Hello and welcome everyone. Faye here with another Faye Fitness Cooking Edition, and today we are making this melt in your mouth chicken breast with onions in the crock pot. I've just used some lemon, garlic, ginger, and a little bit of water as a seasoning. Let it cook on high for 8 hours, and this is the result. So if you'd like the step-by-step process of how I made this, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so for this recipe we're going to obviously need a cutting board, a knife, and our crock pot again. We're going to need about a half cup of water, half an onion, an entire lemon, some ginger. This is just my personal preference. If you hate ginger, feel free to omit this step. Some chopped garlic and our chicken breast. So let's go ahead and start chopping our onion and our lemon and then assembling everything inside our crock pot. So as I mentioned a moment ago, we're just going to start by chopping up this onion. Let's go ahead and remove the top so that we can get the skin off nice and easy. And then I really like sliced onion, so what I'm going to do with this little guy is slice him just like this. But if you want, you can dice it as well. It's totally up to you. And you can make the slices as thick or as thin as you would like. Again, personal preference here. Let's see, and just make sure that your knife is really sharp and you're being super careful. So then we'll just chop the root end off. And I'm going to put about half of this onion, or a quarter total onion, just in the bottom of our crock pot here. All right, set the rest of that aside. And now for the lemon, we just want to cut the ends off. So it's going to look like that. And then I'm just going to slice this into little slices as well. Keeping the skin on, just because I want that nice lemon zest to impart some extra flavor. Let's see, and you could seed this if you want. I'm feeling pretty darn lazy today, so I think I'm just gonna leave the seeds in and call it good enough. So what I'm gonna do is just put a layer of maybe 3 lemon slices in the bottom. And then next I'm gonna open this, put a layer of chicken breast in, put the rest of our onion, the rest of our lemon slices, and then top with some garlic and ginger. And actually going to be right back for this because I don't like touching raw chicken. Kind of grosses me out. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in and be back in a second. Okay, so I've got my chicken breast layered in there. I'm just going to put my final little bit of lemon on top here. Then I'm going to add my half cup of water so that everything stays nice and moist. I'd rather there be extra sauce or like liquid in the crock pot than not enough and potentially burn something. Then I'm going to put about, let's see, sorry, I'm still trying to get used to this camera. So about this much minced garlic. So a tablespoon or 2. If you really like garlic, feel free to go a little on the overboard side. Next, I'm going to take my minced ginger, and let's put a very healthy tablespoon in as well. Perfect. All right, so let me bring you a little bit closer so you can see what this is going to look like. All right. This is what everything is going to look like once it's in the crock pot. So it looks nice and tasty. So now all I'm going to do is put the lid on this little guy, plug them in and turn it on to high. Because this is a smaller crock pot, and I'm not sure if it's just quality or what, this takes quite a while to get up to temperature. So I'm probably gonna leave this for a good 5 hours before coming back to check on it, and we'll see how it's doing then. So we'll see you in a minute. As you can see, it's been about 5 hours now, and our chicken is turning this really nice white color. Let's see if I can get in here and zoom in. So things are definitely looking really good in here. I'm just going to give it 2 or 3 more hours, and then we will come back and check to see what goodness lies inside. So here is the finished product. It's been about 7 hours, and the chicken literally is so tender that it is falling apart as I was trying to take it out of the crock pot. That's what our lemons turned into in our onions. And here is the rest of the chicken breasts, the rest of the lemons, onions, and all of those yummy seasonings we used. So this looks pretty darn good. It smells amazing, and I can't wait to dig into this. Please like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of my new content. And until next week, I will see you guys later.